Okay everybody, I'm back. I've prepped everything for our meat sauce, our spaghetti sauce here, and I'll go over the ingredients with you. 2 cups of mushrooms, basically a cup and a half of fresh parsley, 4 large cloves of garlic. I've already pre-browned my meat with basically garlic powder, salt, pepper, and onion powder. So that's pre-cooked. We've got 1 medium onion cut up, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and we have a quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 12-ounce can of tomato paste, and our secret ingredient, McCormick's Italian mushroom spaghetti mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine everything into the food processor, and we're going to mince it up into a nice little slurry, and we'll be frying that in a minute. I'm going to do the chopping and I'll come back to you. Okay, we're going to grind all this up here. Alright, let me knock it down a little bit. I just want to get rid of the bigger chunks here. And that's going to work nicely. Alright, let me get her into the pan and I'll reposition the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we've got our pan set up here. I've added about 3 tablespoons of good virgin olive oil. And now it's been heating for a few minutes, so we're gonna add our mushroom mix. Okay. I just got 1 stem I'm going to remove. There we go, get rid of that. Okay. Now we're going to let that fry up. And it'll come to a kind of a rolling boil here as the moisture in the mushrooms cooks down, and same with the onions and garlic. Let that go for a few minutes. I'll clean my dishes and be back to you. Okay, it's been cooking about 8-9 minutes, so now we're going to add the salt, pepper, our nutmeg, and our soy sauce. Give that a nice stir. You can smell the aromatics in this. Boy, it smells nice. Time to add our pre-cooked ground beef. And we'll let that get heated up and absorb the flavors. Probably about 4 or 5 minutes. And then we'll come back and make our spaghetti sauce. Okay. I'm going to let that cook and I'll be back. Okay, our ground beef's nicely warmed. We'll give it a stir. Then we'll add our tomato paste. Yeah, you can hear that sizzle. One 12-ounce can. Okay. Okay, we've got the meat and the tomato paste nicely mixed here. Time for some water. Now this takes 4.5 cups of water. There's 2 1/4. And another 2 1/4, and I use hot water. Okay. We'll give that a stir. Okay, looking good already. And now for the final secret ingredient, which is no longer secret. 2 packs of our McCormick's Italian mushroom spaghetti sauce mix. Okay, we'll mix that up. Okay. Now we're going to reduce the heat to about 3.5, 4. And we're going to let that cook uncovered for about the next hour. Then we'll cover it because it'll have thickened up. And we'll let it cook another hour or 2. And we'll shut it down, let it cool, and jar it. So that's it. There we go. We're already at a bubble, so I'm going to turn it down to 3. And let it slow cook. Just like that. And there you have it. My spaghetti sauce mix with meat. Delicious. Especially when it's cooked nicely. Give it a couple hours, it's perfect. Okay, for all, have a great Sunday. I'm going to watch some football a little bit and have a cocktail. Everybody take it easy. I love you all. Bye-bye.